Pallets in Polkadot SDK based blockchains can more or less be thought of as smart contracts on Ethereum, but with a lot of flexibility and customizability, and also efficiency. If you like to explore the runtime functionalities of a Polkadot SDK based chain, you can take a look at its pallets. Let's start with Polkadot and its system chains. A few notable pallets that are native to the Polkadot chain are treasury, staking, referenda, etc. If you switch to Asset Hub, you will start seeing more asset specific pallets like asset conversion, assets, NFTs, etc. Now, if you switch to People Chain, you can see that there is the identity palette. Now I'm going to pick a few random Polkadot parachains and look at what kind of palettes they have implemented. Let us switch to BitGreen. Looks like they have a palette to keep track of carbon credits. And if I switch to Arjuna, they have a palette called Awesome Avatars. And if I choose Kilt, there are palettes like Web3 names, credentials, attestations, etc. Alright, while I have selectively shown you a few palettes that are unique to those chains, the rest of the palettes seem to be the same, right? Like balances, proxy, multisig, etc. These are the palettes that are made available in the frame folder of Polkadot SDK repository. These palettes are open source and are battle tested and are ready to be used in your blockchain out of the box. If you look at the runtime folder of a typical Polkadot SDK based chain, you will notice that the pallets are used out of the box and are added as dependencies in the cargo.toml file right there. For instance, you see the multisig palette from frame being imported to the runtime of Polkadot. With this import, the runtime of Polkadot has access to the core logic of the multisig palette, but some of the values need to be configured in our runtime, like what should be the deposit amount required to initiate a transaction, what should be the maximum number of signatories, etc. In the runtime source file of Polkadot, you can see that these values are set for multisig palette along with all other palettes like staking, treasury, etc. Then the runtime is constructed using the construct runtime macro that assigns a name and an ID for each of these palette instances. So even if you're not a developer, you can see the modular design of Polkadot SDK in action, and you should be able to explore these palettes on your own and make sense of them.